Welcome back. It is day 20 of Backyard Ceramics, and I'm in my backyard. So yesterday evening, my mom texted me and said, "Hey, when are you going to finish that pottery wheel?" And you know that I'd started back on day like 17 or something, and I had not really paid much attention to it since then. But my mom, I guess, she's my biggest fan, so she watches all my videos. Mom, you can leave a comment so that the kids watching this know I'm not lying. But anyway, so that spurred me on to say, hey, I really ought to finish that. So I did finish the wheel, and it works surprisingly well for what it is. I'm not going to add that as a separate video because I'll probably be using it in future videos. But you can go back on my channel and see I added it as a bonus video. So today, well, let me show you. Let me show you the little pot that I made. Isn't it cute? So I made that on my tiny little momentum wheel. So these little guys are dry. So what I'm going to be doing today is firing those, and I want to test another couple of glazes. The glazes that I had before, which were just straight borax and straight baking soda, those two glazes, they're hit and miss, it seems. So I think one thing that'll help is if I actually mix some of the clay from, some of the same clay that I'm using for whatever I'm glazing. If I mix some of that clay with the glaze, that should help hold it together a little bit and keep it from flaking off of the piece as it's being fired, and all the other issues that we've been having with that we can see. So I just added, and once again, this is all real off the cuff because I don't have scales to measure. If I were doing this the right way, I would be weighing all of my ingredients and keeping very detailed notes, but because I'm just kind of improvising with what I've got, I just added a little bit of clay to the baking soda glaze that I already mixed up, and a little bit of clay to the borax glaze that I already had mixed up. So I'm going to do test mice with those and those little blocks, throw them in a kiln, and pretty much all I have planned for today. So unless I think of something else, see you when I'm emptying the kiln. Alright, I changed my mind about trimming this, so I had to make a trimming tool. This is a piece of tin from a tin can lid and a stick that I carved from the yard. This is the pot I made yesterday, and this is my wheel. Alright, got it firmly adhered to the wheel head now. Clay is so groggy though that it's making the tool marks really rough. Not the best trimming tool I've ever used, but also not the worst. Alright. I'll try to smooth over those rough tool marks. Pinky nail for that. Right. It's really not bad. Smooth the rim. See the lines from the grog get pulled through the clay. Not a bad texture, just a different texture. Pretty cool. Well, here we are, a couple hours later. Everything's glowing pretty brightly in there. So I'm going to unplug it and let it cool off on its own. I'm wearing slippers. So we'll open it up tomorrow. I'll find some elastic cord to attach those cube bead things together and give that a try. We'll see how those glazes turn out. And alright, that's it for today. Let's go see what my dog's up to. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Eat. That's our rock climbing wall, by the way.